Hi again guys, I'm back for another video. In our last video we did some fuckery with the alchemists, we cleared the last floor of Dreadfell, and we died in the ambush. Though thankfully it didn't cost us a life because you're supposed to die there. We also kind of screwed around in the cemetery, but didn't end up clearing it because there was just a horrible pain in the ass boss that spawned right next to the No, he spawned in a coffin when I opened it. It's not the point. Anyway, I noticed in the last video that we'd managed to unlock the land of Poosh because I'd been on at a previous time when darkgod had enabled it. So I think we'll go back and do that, just so I can show you the bonus area. If I can get away from these adventurers for a few seconds anyway. And the location of the land of Poosh does not even have like a remote area. It spawns in all the same places that all of the optional dungeons can. The land of Poosh uses a jungle tile set and is full of rare enemies. Bearscape is also absolutely packed with them. The land of Poosh also has some enemies that are unique to the land of Poosh, like these tigers. I think there's probably plans later on down the road for dungeons that would accommodate these new monsters. Oh man, I don't think I'm going to stick around in here. These things are way too high level for me. And dangerous. That's not so bad actually. I'm just going to have to be very careful about my health. The incoming damage actually isn't quite as alarming as I thought it was, probably largely in part because my health pool is just gigantic. There's a lot of drakes and dragons here. And like almost every rare I've run into has been one of these time elementals. What a nasty combination of enemies. Just really hard-hitting animal creatures and temporal elementals. Now, this is pretty substantially different from the other bonus dungeon that darkgod will sometimes spawn, which is Bearscape, where every enemy is a bear, and almost all of them are rare bears. It's actually a pretty nice place to farm for rares, because you can start finding Straylight stuff there at level 15. Alright. Can't really find anything on that map. A couple of rares, but nothing that's going to be any good for us. And we have pretty much better than anything else here. So let's move on to the next map and see what we've got waiting for us. Oh, I thought he was another map away. Ow. As you can see, Kalad, the one who stole Poosh, the boss of Poosh, is a Jawa. And he's susceptible to confusion. The first time I ever fought him, I found him nearly impossible to kill. I don't know if he's been made a little bit easier, or if I just had a really crappy character, but it feels good to actually kill him this time. And he drops this item. I think that it gives a bonus. When carried, it can be used to natural balance, costing... Well, what does that do? Let's see. We'll use the Heart of Poosh. And... I have no idea what that just did. Was it the healing bonus effect? I'm at a complete loss here. +2 all damage. Not really great, it's just a bonus item for doing a purely optional dungeon. Now, if I really wanted to, I could probably screw around with the far portal or something like that and put on some extra levels before I go to the east. But 34 is probably going to be enough. Oh man, these adventures are everywhere. Oh, I have a level to spend. Wow, that is nice. Somebody recommend getting this talent, I can see why. Let's see. I do have a category point free. But, I'm not quite done here. Well, that's pretty good, but it might be better. Be a while before I can put any points into it. I'll finish maxing this first, since it's a little bit more of an immediate benefit, and I've never been one for long-term thinking. Okay, and what else can we put points into? Finish maxing armor training and combat accuracy, even though I'm raising dex now. Actually, well, I don't need that. Instead, I'll put those points to vitality and start maxing conditioning. Alright. Now let's go on to Reknor and see how far we can get through there. Oh wait, no. Oh, yeah, no, we still gotta go here. Shame that we lost the ambush. I probably could have played it better if I'd been a little more careful. I think I got really cocky because I'm so used to my health and my huge armor just carrying me through. If I'd been more tactical, kept to the corner, turned off my Berserk, I probably wouldn't have died, and we probably would have managed to get the loot off of him. Thankfully, it doesn't actually cost a life, since they expect you to die, but man, that just bothers me. I hate it when I lose like that, okay, or when I lose a life like that, or, no, I didn't even lose a life. I hate it when I lose the ambush like that, because when I recognize after the fact why I lost the ambush, it's like, oh man, I'm just dumb. I flew too close to the sun and I paid the price. Getting that sweet Reknor loot. As boring as this dungeon is, it's a really nice one because it's just super, super ridiculously easy. And the loot is on par with pretty much anything you're going to find in the East at your appropriate level, obviously. Wow! The Forest Troll Hedge Wizard. I didn't even know he could scale this high! Dark Visored Helm. I think that's the Reaver Helm, so it's probably not going to be any good for us. Corrupted Gaze. What is this? Magic, Will, and Cunning. Accuracy, Blight damage increase. Yeah, this is pretty much entirely for Reavers. Wait, is that an Arcane Tier 4? I think it was, which means I can upgrade our Spell Hunt Remnants. Sure enough. Now I will switch back to the gloves I was wearing so we can get back our huge bonus health pool. Yeah, I guess the Troll Hedge Wizard is set to spawn off the Troll monster list, and I guess there's no limit on what level he can appear. I did not know he could appear in Reknor, but I guess it makes sense with how many trolls are here. If he's not spawning in Trollmire or any of the other early dungeons, obviously he's going to spawn, you know, where the trolls spawn in Reknor. What do we find here? Nah. I don't feel like rooting around here forever. Starting to find some really nice items in here. But nothing that we can use, obviously. Where is she going? Oh. Why is my clone suicidal? Oh, dang. That could have been bad. 3 Radiant Horrors down there at the bottom, and our Luminous Horrors, and an Archmage Troll, and an Elite Temporal Elemental thing. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Oh. Ooh. That could have been rough. Where are you, downstairs? I do not want to fuck around on this level. Oh my god, these enemies are brutal. Level up. Okay. Our dex is really getting up there now. Even in a place with relatively easy spawns like Reknor, it is always possible to get overwhelmed, so you've got to be careful for that. Thankfully, I actually remembered that teleport runes exist this time around, so I wasn't having quite as many stumbling blocks as I did with our Bulwark. Like, either of those situations I was in where I teleported earlier would have easily killed the Bulwark. That rune has been a lifesaver. What? Orc Grandmasters. You dick. I never would have made it to that escort portal. Holy shit. There we go. These might be better than what I've got right now, actually. Let's see. All physical. Lots of armor penetration, at least, but low damage. I think what I've got is probably a little bit better for now, but it's definitely getting a little outdated. I guess we're going to run a little bit long here. I've been wanting to keep the videos to 15 minutes, but I don't think it would be very climactic to, or I think it would be a little anticlimactic to leave off at a cliffhanger in Reknor of all places. I don't expect to have any trouble on the next floor, so we will just continue until we get to the east. Where are the stairs? I don't think they're anywheres. Thank God I have, like, cold armor of 1,000,000, or cold resist of 1,000,000. Because that could have been really rough. I sort of walked right into that. Oh, here we go. There we go. Last staircase, I think. Yep. Alright, not really getting anything out of these. Let's see if the boss over here will drop us anything nice. Okay, gotta taunt the orc, because I do that every time. Oh, what quest was that? What? Oh man, it doesn't give me any kind of resolution there. That's funny. Did I get anything good? I don't even think he dropped an artifact. That stingy bastard. Oh. What a frickin' jip. Alright. And he didn't even drop an artifact. Holy shit, what an ass. Oh. Alright, well, we've made it to the east. We didn't get any loot from either of the last two bosses. Tune into my next video and we'll start picking up where our Bulwark left off when he died. Thanks for watching.